This is actually my first speed build video. Just trying to give it a chance here. I decided to go ahead and do the 3x3 challenge. Being my first build video that I've actually done here, recorded, I just wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. So here it is. Looks like I am building a kind of modern-esque style. I like to build very modern. I tend not to do anything out of that, although I will try and do other things, which would be very nice for me to broaden that. So, yeah. I do a red, black, and white theme here throughout the entire home, including the upstairs, the loft area. It is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath loft. I'm going to figure out how to put it on the gallery so you guys can download it if you decide to. I will be doing some of these builds as well as tech reviews, that kind of thing. So if you're also interested in that, I'll be doing that as well. But to be completely frank, I actually don't play The Sims 4 as I probably should. But yeah, I have fun building. That's the main thing for me. So I know there's other YouTubers out there, like I believe Dutch Sims. He does buildings as well. So shout out to him. Good inspiration. He's got some really great designs. I do watch the Sim Supply. I absolutely love the Sim Supply and Deligracy. You guys are awesome. Even though I don't play it, I do watch your Let's Plays every once in a while, and they're very fun. You guys got great commentary and whatnot. So, and then this is the living room. I did a sunken living room. I love sunken living rooms. I love sunken anything. I usually do a kitchen. This time I did a living room. So there's that. Decided to do these really neat shelving units on the wall like that. Figured there'd be no point in having an actual stand, although I believe I do put one in, and you will see that. So I do try to take away from other YouTubers for what they do and whatnot. I really enjoy watching what they come up with. I've taken a lot from Deligracy and the Sim Supply and whatnot. I do like most everything that they do, so I'm a huge car junkie. Love, 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 love cars. It's one of my hobbies. So obviously, most of my builds are going to have these cars in them somewhere like this, somewhat displayed. And of course, I'm just trying to get all of the other stuff here on the shelves. Yeah, from that angle, I couldn't really put them on there, so it's that kind of turns out kind of funny there. But we end up fixing it here, so that's good. Anyway, like I said, my first YouTube video of speed build. It took me about an hour and a half to do. I was pulled away. I have two little girls, whom I love very much, of course, and I was pulled away from it for a little while. So there actually is about an hour and a half break here. It'll be roughly in about 5 minutes or so, but of course you don't say that because I didn't capture it. But I'm really indecisive with this build. I wanted to make it clean, simple, not too much going on. Obviously this entire floor right here is going to be the kitchen and the entryway. I do put a little desk nook thing in as well. I really do love this kitchen though. It is one of my favorite ones I've built so far, even though it's not as open and broad as some may like. I really like the fact that I went ahead and did the bar like that in front of the sunken living room. I think that's really neat. So you'll see me put in a couple of chairs right here, actually, some stools. So yep, and here I'm going to be doing the desk nook. Yet again, pretty indecisive of what I'm going to be doing here. I literally went red and black with everything, or red and gray. really just couldn't figure out what I was doing here. And of course, just like the Sim Supply, I build my houses almost identical in the way that he does. I do everything from the building of the home to the furnishing inside, and then I go back outside and render um, the landscaping. I did a little bit of landscaping prior, and I love those boxes. Those boxes are great. Um, I put them in random places all the time, so you'll probably see that. Of course, yet a little bit more indecisive here, but I like the way that that looked. Um, it's very clean. So I did use the move objects on for this entire build, so those windows over by the kitchen for the back door, the one above it likes to glitch out. And actually, when I went to go take the screenshots, it actually glitched out quite a bit as well. So, but yeah, this was a really fun build. It was actually somewhat challenging, although I'm really into the tiny house builds. Um, the Pacific Northwest has a huge following for the tiny homes, and I am in love with them. One of these days, I will build one for me and my fiance. Um, so this being about the size of a shipping container was really fun for me because I like small spaces, which is kind of funny because I'm a bigger guy, but I love small spaces. Um, as you can see, I just did the bedroom, and I haven't done the bathroom quite yet, but I did forget that I forgot to put a roof on top there, so I went ahead and did that quick. Back inside, I do a solid white bathroom with a really neat gray flooring. I really like that. Super indecisive about where to put things, but that's just the fun in it. I didn't have much room to go with. I wanted to make sure that I had a nice sink counter in there as well. I love that sink. I love the mirrors in this game. Just incredible. The graphics in this game are just incredible. I just really, really love it. Um, Adding some black towels in here. I was going to go with a red towels, but I decided not to. I just wanted to keep it just very stark, I guess, um, as I do like that. So there are a couple of things in the build that I forgot, but I did add in before I took screenshots, which is a bigger lamp or light, I suppose, downstairs in the entryway. I totally forgot about that. Right in the front there, and there are a couple things I added to, I believe, as well, and forgive me, I can't remember, but I use this rug throughout the entire home. Love this rug. I do believe that it's Deligracy's favorite rug as well, but I love it, and those circular rugs, I can't get enough. Obviously, you saw I put too many red ones down there. That was really, really, really bad. That looked horrendous, so I was like, okay, I have to change that. So I did. I just went ahead and put one. And this is actually a nice little lounging area, and like Deligracy, I actually like to make spaces that I personally would like to live in, that I would personally love and enjoy, um, to either come home or just walk out on the veranda there and actually be comfortable and just relax, read a book out there next to the fireplace in the evening. It just sounds wonderful. So thank you to Legacy for that. I appreciate it. And of course, another shout out to you. And I went ahead and did a dark exterior. The modern feel to this is I just think this is a gorgeous house. Um, Granted, it's actually very large for what it is, but I decided not to do a fence. That just was quite terrible. And I went ahead and did a small pool, just something you can kind of dip in and whatnot. So then there's this hedging sort of, I'm not entirely sure what you call them, just interesting plants, and they have ones that have colors in them. Obviously, most of you simmers know that they have these. I actually ran across them for the second time in my builds, um, and decided that that was a perfect fence. I do a little outdoor area here. I absolutely love landscaping. I know there's a lot of simmers and builders out there who don't like landscaping at all. They just think it's just horrendous. They hate it. I personally love landscaping. Um, I just do. It's beautiful. Everything about it. I just love it. Just love doing it. So I put that little couch out there with the two tables and stuff and the lamps. I figured that'd be a really nice place to just kind of hang out, sit down, enjoy your time at home. Um, if your Sims decide to, enjoy their time at home, I suppose. And then I had this clever idea of doing this, and I haven't actually seen anybody do this before, so I went ahead and tested it, tried it. I think it came out really great with that little trailer thing with the potted plants on it. I think it's just actually fits very well and very nice. So um, just a few more things here. Looks like I do that. I have another tree here. I actually do a pond dealy bob. Of course, I'm blanking right now. I can't remember what they're called. Do one of these things right there. Yes, one of those, and I decide that it's a little too much. Um, and you'll see here, I was trying to wrap something around it so it wouldn't look so, in my opinion, gaudy, because it's kind of just there. But I went ahead and just got rid of it completely. I decided that it was not really worth it to put that there. So I end up not actually doing anything on that side, and I think it looks actually really nice. Um, so, and here I'm just putting in the lamps, and we're about to get into the screenshots here in just a couple of seconds. So here's the screenshots. I really hope you guys enjoyed my challenge, my build. I really, really enjoyed doing it for you. I believe it came out beautifully. There were some interior shots, and of course there's some exterior shots as well. Um, this one is into the entrance here. Up the stairs, there's that lamp I told you I didn't put it, the lights I didn't put in yet, and there's down. Having that move object cheat on, I'm not entirely sure if that makes things go away, but you can tell that my house to the right looks like it's completely open. Um, but either way, it's not. The windows just kind of seem to glitch out here and there, and I know that there's been some problems with that and all that jazz, and it's kind of whatever. I'm very satisfied with the build and the quality itself, so um, my screenshot taking is going to improve, I guarantee, as I continue doing these. So um, we just have about 4 more or so, and that's pretty much the build. And um, seeing as I am new, please check back for more stuff. I plan on doing other builds, of course. I plan on doing a new crest build for everything. This will be one of the houses in my New Crest neighborhood. So this is in New Crest. So yeah, I plan on doing an entire series of that, of course. So all right, last screenshot. I'll go ahead and leave you guys with it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Black Bear out.